So the other day I had a call with a very wealthy Canadian entrepreneur who asked me a very simple question, but it's a question that we get a lot here at GenZone. The question was, can I set up a business in Dubai, send all of my income to that company in Dubai and pay 0% tax? Well, the answer is yes, but it depends on many different factors. Are you living in your home country? Are you a taxable resident in your home country? What is the tax structure of your home country with the UAE? And what is the shareholder structure between you and that foreign-owned company? Who owns that company? There's so many things to think about. So if you want to know the exact answer for your situation, feel free to book a call with us down below, and we would be more than happy to get on a call and discuss how to set up your business in the UAE to legally reduce your taxes. Now, my first answer was yes. However, my client then advised me that he did not want to actually move to Dubai, which this changed everything. Now, the thing is, just because you have a company in another country that is tax-free, it doesn't mean that you don't have to pay taxes. Now, this client advised me that he knew a few people that were doing this and didn't have to pay taxes in Canada. Like, they had their company in the UAE and they just kept living in Canada and never told the government about that company or those assets in that other country. Now, of course, you can get away with anything in this life. However, it does not make it right, okay? That is simply just tax evasion. And over here on this channel, we love to reduce our taxes, but not illegally. We like to do everything legally so that you don't have a scary call 5 years from now saying, hey, you need to pay this much in tax and you need to go to jail. So here's what I told the client. Listen, if you set up a company in the UAE to benefit from 0% income tax, well, that's great. But the thing is, if you stay in Canada and you live in Canada, all your ties are in Canada, and you literally don't have anything to do with the UAE other than your company receiving money there, well, you still have to pay taxes back to Canada. Because if you're still living in Canada, but your Dubai company was receiving money and you were a resident of Canada, well, that's basically just a controlled foreign company. So essentially, all of the income generated and received to that company should be paid to the country where you are a resident. Now, this is in the case where you are a 100% shareholder. Of course, if that shareholder structure is different, there might be different situations. Imagine you have a partner in another country. Well, then how are you going to split that up, right? That's something very important to know, because let's say you have a shareholder who's a 90% shareholder in France and you're a 10% shareholder. It's not the same thing as if we're a 100% shareholder and there was nobody else, right? So that's very important to know. But the clean answer is, if you have a company in another country and you are, of course, receiving money in that country, but you are a taxable resident of another country, well, the taxes are going to be on the country where you are living and not where your company is registered. And again, just because a lot of people are getting away with it, you might know a lot of people doing this, it does not make it right. Now, another frequently asked question that we receive is, what if we set up a company under somebody else's name? For example, you know someone in Dubai and you say, hey, Mr. X, let's set up a company under your name in Dubai. You don't have to do anything. I'll give you 2% and I'll just send all of this money to the company in Dubai so that it's tax-free, and then one day you can just pay me back. Well, that is, of course, not allowed. Although it sounds like a great idea, right? It is simply just tax evasion. If there's no actual operations going on there, if that shareholder is not actually doing anything, and if the sole purpose of that company is simply just to evade tax, it is tax evasion. Like in the first situation, if you were doing that, you would have to pay taxes back to your home country. And again, a lot of people say, hey, I know someone doing this, I know someone doing that. Again, it does not make it the right thing to do. Just because people are getting away with it does not make it right. So the easiest and simplest way is to set up your company in Dubai and actually cut ties with your home country, which is very straightforward unless you're from the United States, if you're from Canada, France, Spain, etc. It is very simple to legally cut your ties from your home country, become a non-resident, and then become a resident of the UAE, and then fulfill the requirements to become a tax resident of the UAE by spending enough time there, having your company there, being hired under your company. There's many other ways to do it in the legal way, of course. So if you're looking to set up your business in Dubai to benefit from the very low corporate tax at 9% currently and the 0% income tax, then please feel free to book a call with us down below. We would be more than happy to help you out with your move to the UAE and actually set up your business with you and help you get to exactly where you want to be. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one.